Good morning, everyone. A happy day to everyone. Thank you so much for being a part of the International Fab Talks. And thanks for being a part of our growth, our development, and success. And thanks for growing with us. The best part is to grow with the common man and to fight against injustice, which is always towards the common man who's always let down. And dear friends, today we would like to share the space with a very wonderful person who's out here to share his experience and knowledge with us and to create that beautiful space for you to develop your own skills and find your path in life. He is Mr. Sriram Gopalan, a person who's connected with technology and as well as with humanity. He has a beautiful NGO, and that NGO is connected with children. Prakrit Aviragam. Sir, could you just help me with that word?
Prakrit Arivagam.
Prakrit Arivagam. I've mispronounced it. Prakrit Arivagam, a beautiful NGO which is connected with the children, and it deals with the educational knowledge where books are being distributed and shared among the children. And sir is not only into this beautiful organization, he is also a librarian. He's also into the technology field. There's much more to our special guest. It's all a secret. Let's get to know first about our guest and invite him first and then go ahead with the official introduction. Dear sir, thanks for being with us on the International Fab Talks.
Thank you. Thanks for having me here.
Thank you, sir. And I'm sorry for mispronouncing the NGO's name. I would like to hear it from you once more, such that I could repeat it.
It's Prakrit Arivagam.
Thank you, sir. Prakrit Arivagam. Dear friends, and let's go ahead. Sir, with your permission, I will take the step ahead and introduce you in an official way.
Okay, please.
Thank you, sir. So, dear friends, it's our privilege and honor. It's our duty as well to introduce our guest in a special way and especially in an official manner. Allow me to introduce a special person, an individual whose journey has been seamlessly clear, sparkling white, and that weaves across the beautiful, intricate realms of technology, self-discovery, and community impact. That's the beautiful part now here. Self-discovery, okay. Technology is okay. But being an impact in the society, giving back to your community, that's the beauty of humanity. That's the beauty of life. And so here we have our celebrity, Mr. Sriram, who's giving back to the community in his own specific way. Meet Sriram Gopalan, an esteemed electronics engineer hailing from Chennai. My dear friends, he is from Chennai, Tamil Nadu, India. His professional odyssey commenced in the dynamic field of video engineering, taking him through the bustling cities of Chennai, Mumbai, and Dubai as well. This voyage culminated in the pursuit of a master's degree in Illinois, USA. With over 15 years of invaluable experience, Sriram has navigated the corporate landscapes of industry giants like Sun Microsystems, Oracle, and AMD, specializing in the designs of microprocessors and graphic processors. However, his narrative transcends the confines of engineering. Not only the engineering field, he's also touched upon the humanitarian aspects. That is really very nice, sir. Beyond the intricacies of circuits and chip designs, Sriram finds solace in the rhythm of long distance running. That is marathon. Am I right, sir?
Yes.
Yes. So he's a part of the marathon races. That's really nice. And the serenity of hiking. Hiking and trekking is the same, I guess?
Yes.
So wonderful. That's really nice. So that's really unique, my dear friends, to keep yourself fit, energetic, and to contribute to everybody's growth and progress. That makes you a special human being. And here we have Sriram Gopalan, our celebrity for today. These activities serve not only as a physical pursuit, but also as sanctuaries for meditation and introspection. It's not only the physical being while you're trekking, you're participating in a marathon. It also works on your mind, how to think better, how to decide better, how to be a good person among the masses. It allows you to introspect your inner self. His story extends beyond technology, marked by commitment, guess where? To the community. He loves to serve the community in his own way. And that is really a beautiful impact to be, loved by your masses, loved by your community people, because you're giving back. You have taken something and it's time to give back something to the community. Sir here has devoted considerable amount of time to his impactful NGO, not only his NGO, to various NGOs such as Association for India's Development, SWARAM, and the India Literacy Project. And later on, Sriram sir has left a beautiful mark, you could say a legacy behind, indeniable mark. His role at SWARAM ranging from event manager and set designer to executive producer and board member as well, granted him various insights into the nuances of running a theatre group and an NGO as well. Having achieved financial independence at a very young age, that is when he entered into the US and stayed over 2 decades over there, he has really achieved a lot of financial success. And then he gracefully stepped away from that zone of engineering and he shifted it into the next sphere. At the age of 40, he returned back to India. That is the early 2020s, that is just recently last year, signifies a mission in his mind that, yes, I have to give back to my society, to give back to the community that has shaped his remarkable journey. As he loves his motherland, he wants to contribute more to his motherland. And that's why we have him here with us sharing his beautiful journey in life. Before founding his own NGO, Sriram briefly donned the hat of an executive producer for the gifted stand-up comedian Alexander Babu. Now, with a deep sense of purpose, he has launched Prakrit Arivagam, a non-profit children's library dedicated to nurturing young minds since January 1st, 2023. In fact, reading is the place where you will get a lot of solace, a lot of courage, and you can build your life as a good reader. That's what makes him think that, yes, the children of India and across the world need to read, and hence a library would definitely benefit them. Join us as we delve into the discussion that transcends the technicalities of circuits and chip designs, exploring the interactions between and intersections between technology, personal growth, and community impact with our special celebrity, Sriram Gopalan. A wonderful person. I really like this person because his focus is on children. Dear friends, if you want to change the world, focus on the younger generation because they are the ones with tender minds. And yes, today our guest will be here with us sharing all about his life and journey. Hello, sir, and welcome to the International Fab Talks.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for accepting the invite. Thanks for being humble. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. So the first round of the interview is called as the main round of the interview. The first question, how would you define yourself? Who is the real Sriram Gopalan?
So generally, I'm a very outspoken person and I'm mostly goal-oriented. If I commit to something, I'll try and finish it as much as I can. I will put my 100%. And I'm also a very logical and analytical person. Sometimes I analyze too much, but mostly my analysis will help me guide to where I go. And otherwise, I try to keep things simple and not complicate my life much.
Yes, that's really nice. I like the way you said logic, analytic, to analyze the situation, to have put logic into it. That's really very good. And it simplifies our life and we become stress-free. That's really good, sir. Thanks for sharing it in a very simple way. Dear sir, we would like to know your journey as to how you opened up this beautiful NGO for children. As I've seen in the US also, they focus a lot of their energies on reading. They give importance to reading.
Okay.
So how did this thought come about and how did you go about this entire process?
So this all started when I had my first son and he started reading. I started learning about parenting also. It's a new journey and I started reading to him and he really liked reading books, and we started to go to library regularly. And the library system in the US is really great, and I came to know about the library system because of my son, and I thought, okay, we don't have that kind of a system in India, and we should definitely, try and simulate that or emulate that and find out or give the opportunity for the next generation to, find books, whatever books that they need, and that they can read and change their life. So I thought, if not change the entire system, at least start with a small library myself.
Wonderful. That's a brilliant idea. So that's really very nice. Yes, friends, you could also avail the benefits of this beautiful library where children could go and collect beautiful books, read, enrich your knowledge, and of course, share it with the world. Dear sir, we've all been through ups and downs in life. May I know how do you manage your stress, or how you could help us to manage our stress with a few tips?
Yeah, stress will be there when we are trying to do something new, when you're trying to do something big. And even on a day-to-day life also there will be stress. But I try to, as I said, I analyze things a lot. I overanalyze also sometimes. But in any situation, I try to find out what is in my control and what is not in my control. So we get stressed mostly when we try to change things that are not in our control. So if we understand that, okay, these things cannot be changed and let's change what we can do, then I think we can relieve our stress.
So I like this, the way you put that, the things which are not in our control, we begin to stress about it, and that's not right.
Yeah.
Very, very simple. You put it in a very simple way, but yet it has a lot of gravity, lots of depth in that with what you've shared. Unnecessary. Even now, I used to take a lot of stress because the power may snap off anytime, and I would really get worked up. But that's not in my control.
Right.
That's really nice to simplify that for everyone. Dear sir, who was your inspiration as you went to the US? You stayed there for 20 years and returned back. Like until now, you're continuing a beautiful journey of giving back to the community. You come back to your motherland. Who is the inspiration behind all of this?
Oh, not one. There are so many inspirations, and as for every child, like similar to all children, my father was my first inspiration. So he has taught me a lot of things, a lot of life lessons, being outspoken, being fair, being true. Those are things that I learned from my dad, and he also taught me a lot of engineering, electrical, mechanical, automobile engineering, even when I was still in school. So he was a great inspiration for me. And during college days, one of my friends named Madhu, she used to motivate me to read a lot of things, learn new things, and But I didn't care much because I was still in college and I just wanted to enjoy. But her words still resonate to me right now. And when I started working, and my boss at the time, Mr. Sai Prasad, he used to say the same thing as my friend told me. So learn new things, not just what you need to work on, or you just need to learn beyond what is really required. So those two things, both my friend and my boss, and combined with availability of fast speed internet, and I started learning, like coming up of like Google and Wikipedia, and so many things started becoming available at that time. So I started to learn a lot during that phase, and um, I think these three people are very key for my, for who I am today. But there are definitely more people which I'm not mentioning here.
Yes. Thank you so much for sharing. That's really very nice. Thank you. Dear sir, would you like to share any childhood incident which you remember, which still is evergreen in your memory?
Oh, a lot of memories with my dad. And especially one that, like when I was in third grade or fourth grade, my dad let me ride a two-wheeler for like almost 20 kilometers, and that was still in my memory. And that's one of the first long journeys I've ridden my bike. So that's still a very pleasant memory.
Wonderful. That's really nice. Thank you. Were you the naughty one at home?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, but I was the youngest also, so I get away with it.
Pampered a little?
Yeah, little bit.
Yes, dear. Thank you, sir, for sharing. So, as you deal with books, as you've opened this beautiful library system for the people in India, where you stay, that is this beautiful NGO which is focusing on, the reading skills. According to you, which could be the best book a child could pick up?
Depending on the age group, but when you are like really young, like under 2-3 years old, Dr. Seuss books are really great. Elephant and Piggy are also good. As we grow older, there are a lot of National Geographic books, Disney series are good. Then when you grow even like to the teens, there are a lot of fiction books. Harry Potter is obviously one of the most famous series, and there are also a lot of non-fiction books as you grow older. I didn't get to read all these books when I was a kid, and I don't enjoy fiction as much as I do non-fiction books. So yeah, I like to read a lot of non-fiction books.
I just was to ask you that question. Is it fiction or non-fiction?
Yeah, I've heard people, especially my friends, say that fiction books. People enjoy fiction books if they started reading early in their childhood, and I started reading like not in my childhood, later when I grew up. So I don't get to enjoy fiction books as much as non-fiction books.
Yes, I agree with you because I also have the same passion. Not fiction, it's non-fiction books, reality.
Yeah.
Yes, dear. Dear sir, how do you want to be remembered in this world and why should people remember you?
Oh, I would like to be remembered as someone who care about others, and someone who always stood up for the right and just cause. I don't know why should they remember me. I don't know. They even if they don't remember me, I wouldn't know. So that's fine.
Okay, sir. That's very simple and sweet of you to be so honest on that. That's very nice. Thank you. So your favorite holiday destination, apart from being in the US, have you been to any other place or you would love to go to some other place on a vacation with family?
Yeah. So we travel a lot. We go to different places, but we have not been to the same place twice. So we try to explore new places. But if you ask me what is the most favorite place I've been to, then I would say it's Dominican Republic. That's one of the few places where like we didn't have any agenda. We didn't want to, we didn't have any list of things that we need to see or any touristy spots that we need to see. Also, like we just went there. We just wanted to spend time. We spent time with the local people, learned about their culture, ate the local food, and that was also my first international trip with my son. So that is very pleasant.
Excellent, sir. Thank you for sharing all of that. That's really very nice. Dear sir, are you a movie buff?
Not much. Yeah, no, I don't watch a lot of movies.
Anyways, if you don't also watch any movies much because you're into reading, trekking, hiking, and the marathon race, all of that, would you like to mention the favorite movie that appeals to you? Yes, this is the favorite movie of mine.
So, couple of movies from Tamil. I like Kamal Haasan a lot for his various roles that he has played, all the different movies that he has made. As actor, as director, he has made a lot of movies. So I like Michael Madana Kamarajan. It's a very hilarious movie, and also on a serious philosophical movie. Anbe Sivam is one I like from his movies. For in Hollywood movies, I like Good Will Hunting and The Aviator. These are like my favorite movies.
Wonderful, sir. That's really nice. Thank you for sharing. I would like you to reshare the name of the hilarious movie you said, such that I would want to watch it because I want a little of happiness and joy to watch and have some fun. Could you name that, sir?
It's Michael Madana Kamarajan.
Michael Madana Kamarajan.
Yeah.
And is it Kamal Haasan inside in that?
Yes.
Acting in that?
Kamal Haasan is in 4 roles.
Oh, great. That's really nice. Actually, Kamal Haasan Dasavataram, am I right?
Yeah. Yes.
So in that, he is 10 roles.
Yeah.
And
yeah. But that's not fully. This one is like end-to-end full fun. So.
Could you just repeat the name?
Michael Madana Kamarajan.
Okay, Michael Madana Kamarajan. There are 4 names, and I guess maybe the 4 characters.
Yes.
Yes, good to go. I will be watching this movie. Yes, sir.
You'll definitely enjoy it.
Yes, sir. Dear sir, what is that one thing you love about yourself? This is Sriram Gopalan. I love myself. I respect myself because this is my inner core quality.
I'm honest and I'm outspoken. So I try to be true to myself. So.
Very true. That's really nice. To get to know yourself, self-introspection, as you earlier also mentioned.
Yeah.
That's really nice. Every one of us should introspect our own selves before we judge others, before we say something about the others. We should accept ourselves, understand who we are. Wonderful, sir. Dear sir, the next question coming up. Do you believe in winning a big jackpot or a perfect job?
Can I get both?
Sure. Oh, nice.
Yeah, but I think I am in a perfect job right now, so I would like to win the lottery.
Great. Wonderful. That's a beautiful way to answer that question. A unique way, in fact. That's nice. Very sensible, because I've been asking this question to several members out there. Most of the celebrities who come here have given me different answers, but your answer today was quite unique. I will take both. Have a good job, and I also, if I get the lottery, well and good. It will benefit me. That's really nice. That is taking all the opportunities that come your way.
Right.
And opportunities don't knock every time. The moment they knock, you have to take the opportunity. Wonderful. Dear sir, you are active now into marathons and trekking, hiking, etc. Were you the same in your school and college days? Were you interested in sports and games?
I was not running or trekking or anything, but I used to play cricket and football a lot. But as I started working, I didn't have enough time to engage in sports. And then after I went to the US, I started running and hiking again.
Great. They're very adventurous, the people in the US. I've been staying there for quite some time, and I've come back, and I really love their lifestyle.
Yeah.
To a certain extent. Yes, sir. And even they have these library books also, where I've seen in the community, they have a box where there are books where we can read and again replace the book again.
Yeah, little library.
Right? Yes, wonderful. That is right.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. And they're so glad to share. They're not selfish. They're so glad to share, exchange the books, and be kind enough and generous enough for everyone to lay their hands to develop the reading skills.
Yeah.
Dear sir, what is that one change that you would want to focus and bring about in this world?
Yeah, right now there are there's so many places where we can get information. There's like from books, from internet, a lot of social media is there. We get a lot of information, but along with that, we get a lot of misinformation and false information also. So I would like to see a world where there's no misinformation. And also, I feel ignorance is way better than, knowing something wrong.
Really, ignorance is bliss. I should say, ignorance is bliss. They say, sometimes I do feel that sometimes when I see the people who are illiterate and they're in their own world, they're not worried about what's happening anywhere. They're in their own little world, in their own little cocoon. Sometimes I feel ignorance is bliss. And once you're aware of all the knowledge in the world, and then that starts eating you from within, there's something like that. The mindset may sometimes change. I really agree with you on that. Wonderful. Thanks for sharing. Because recently I'd been to the market and I've seen a few women there. And they were selling the vegetables, and they were in their own happy world. They were doing. They were very happy with what they were doing. Content.
Yeah, but misinformation is really bad though. Like if they knowing wrong things, knowing the facts wrong, or believing something which is not true is actually worse.
Yeah, very true, sir. Very true. I agree on this. Very true. So it's, my dear friends, focus on getting the right kind of information. Do not blindly believe anything that you read online or offline. Get the facts before you go ahead in life. Am I right, sir?
Yeah.
Yes. Don't be misinformed is the message that our celebrity, Sriram Gopalan, wants to share with all of you today. Dear friends, we go on with the next question. Dear sir, how would you differentiate smart work and hard work?
Hard work is something where we put a lot of time and effort to get the things done. Smart work is we get the things done no matter what, and trying to get those done in a more efficient way, in less time, less effort. We need both hard work and smart work depending on the situation. Some situations might need us to put in a lot of hard work, but some situations we don't have to spend that much time and effort, so we might need smart work also.
Very perfect, very crisp. Thank you. Dear sir, would you like to name a few of your best friends today on this platform who stood by you through thick and thin?
Yeah, as I said, Madhu is one of the best friends from right from my kindergarten till now. She's one of the best friends with me. Um, so there are a lot of other friends like who've been through at various stages of my life, but she's the one who has been for almost 40 years in my life. So
Wonderful. That's really nice. Thank you for mentioning that. What brings a smile to your face often?
oh, kids, definitely kids, kids and family, spending a lot of time with them, playing with them, watching TV or teaching them. Like all of these things are, definitely bring smile to me.
Wonderful. Very true. As a father, as a good human being, the smiles of children and the little things that they do, really brings a smile upon our face. Even a small baby, even a one day old child, if you hold in your hand and look at the child, automatically a smile blooms on our face. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Any weakness for sweets or the hot stuff, like you could say spicy things to eat?
I am a sweet tooth person. Anything sweet. My wife will always tease me like if you write sugar in a paper and give you, he will eat it. So that kind of sweet tooth person I am. So
Okay. How
yeah.
sweet. That's such a humorous way to put that. That's light humor. Like if you write sugar on a paper and give it to you, you're going to eat that up. That's really funny. That's really nice. Yeah, even me also, I suffer from the sweet tooth, this one. I love to eat sweets, but now I'm trying to control it because I may, overeat and it would not be good.
Yeah. It's not healthy, but that's why it is weakness. If it's healthy, that will be our strength, though.
Yes, definitely. Yes, sir. This, as you spoke of strength now, may I know who is the pillar of success behind you? From where do you derive your strength to be who you are today, so strong with the mind full of clarity?
Yeah, definitely my wife for the last 10 plus years. She's been supportive of whatever decisions I take. Um, and all my family and my friends, they have supported me in various situations. So people are my strength, definitely. And with their support, I get confidence. So confidence also, I'm very self-confident person right now because of their support.
How nice. What a way to give a tribute to all the people around you. And yes, they have been the pillar of support. They have been my strength, all the people around me.
Yeah.
Very nice. That's a beautiful way to love the people around you and to live in gratitude that, yes, these people have been my pillar of strength and I too will be for them. Am I right, sir?
Yes, definitely.
Wonderful. Dear sir, is there anything that scares you? Are you scared of anything?
Oh, I'm scared of public speaking. So, right from my childhood, stage fear has been there. I'm trying to overcome that. But even now, when I go in front of a big crowd, I tend to forget things what I wanted to talk, and then it becomes an impromptu speech. Even if I prepared well, I don't remember all the points, and I would tend to forget some of them. I'm trying to still overcome that.
Yes. In fact, it's the same with me. And that is why I don't prepare. I just go with the flow. And then
Yeah.
even if I make a mistake, I feel it's okay. We are all human beings. Let the mistake be there and let's continue our journey because nobody's perfect. So I feel like that. And somehow I would be able to overcome that same thing which I suffered earlier, to stand in front of people, to talk in front of people, to be there out in the public space. Yes.
Yeah.
I began to accept myself as I am. Now, even if I make a mistake online while I'm taking an interview, maybe I mispronounced a word, I will go with it without editing because let them know that we are commoners and it's okay to make mistakes.
Yeah.
Let's learn. So that's how
That's
I
good
continue.
I'll try that.
Yes, sir. And then you start feeling it's okay. Because nobody's perfect. Even they may be doing the same mistakes or mistakes which are more bigger than us. They may have, different types of things which they may be not good at. So it's fine. Let's go with the flow, accept ourselves the way we are.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. So I'd love to see you as a wonderful speaker very soon, a person going with the flow.
Yeah, thank you. Will do.
Yes, dear. Because I see you answering from your intellect. You're from your heart, and from here it's just flowing out. So let that flow be, definitely.
Yeah, one-on-one conversations is okay, but when it comes to me addressing a group of people, that's when I have trouble. So yeah.
Yes. I mean, face to face, online, can you take a group of people?
Yeah, I think that should be okay. Yeah, in person, yes, it's where I get that fear.
Yes. Very true. Even when I was like in school, when I used to stand to read the assembly, my legs would shiver. The paper I held, to read the thought for the day or something, that all would be shaking. So I heard my uh, classmates commenting, yes, she is shivering over there, standing up there on the stage. So I had that fear, and slowly I've overcome that.
Yeah, I even all the competitions that I participated, all those things, I will prepare very well, and then on the day I would either take the day off from school, or I will go to the stage and then I will blabber something without thinking. So yeah, I'm definitely better than that right now, but still not fully overcome the fear.
Wonderful. Thank you for being so honest on that, sir. I'm sure the next time you visit the International Fab Talks, you're going to tell me that you've mastered and you've become a great public speaker.
Okay.
Yes, that's
Thanks
right.
for the hope. Yeah.
Yes. Dear sir, do you ever get angry?
Yeah, I do get angry sometimes, but then sooner I'll realize it's not. I mean, it's not going to change things much, and maybe it will worsen things. So and then I overcome that. But yeah, definitely I do get angry, but it will be short-lived.
Yes, sir. I like this, the way you said. I do get angry, but I know if I remain in this anger, it will worsen things. Of late, I've come to know that, and I've stopped becoming angry. I've just calmed down a lot. Very true. As you said, if we are angry for a long time, it will worsen things. It will not rectify things. It will not solve things. Beautifully said, sir. Thank you for sharing. So, any message for the younger generation today from you?
Uh, so it's the whole universe revolves around trial and error. Is what I feel, right? So we have to try. Otherwise, we cannot go further. So there will be a lot of mistakes while trying these things, and we should not get bogged down by all the mistakes that we make. And we just have to learn from those mistakes and try new things and rectify things that the mistakes that we made in the past. But at the same time, we will not have enough time to try a lot of things. So we should also learn from others' mistakes, right? So we don't have to try those things. So and the message is keep trying.
Yes, very nice. Trial and error. And you also added this, that yes, we don't have all the time in the world to keep on doing the trial and error method. Learn from the mistakes of others.
Yes.
And stay safe, but keep trying. Do not stop your journey. Beautifully put in, sir. Very nice. Dear sir, if you weren't who you are today, the founder of this beautiful NGO, the technology sector you've joined, if at all you weren't in all of these fields, what would you have become?
Yeah, I didn't have enough exposure when I was a kid or when I was a student, but I didn't know myself at that age. I was still not mature enough to understand what career path I should take. But right now, if I have a choice and money and time, I would think for my character, for my abilities, I would be a better lawyer.
Lawyer, wonderful. That's very nice. Because you believe in justice, fairness, as you mentioned at the start, to live a fair life, to live a just life, to bring justice to everyone, equality for everyone. Wonderful. Dear sir, your favorite color and why?
Yeah, I don't have a preference on color. I mean, color it's just something physical. I don't mind if you give a sweet in brown color or red color. I'll still eat that.
That's so nice. So all the colors appeal to you.
Yeah.
Great. Wonderful. As a student, your favorite subject in school, sir, and why you love that favorite subject?
Math has been my favorite subject right throughout my life. Right from school till now, I love math. I like numbers a lot. I like to play with numbers. Even now, I'll spend a lot of time working on spreadsheets and um, you know playing with different formulas in the spreadsheet. So numbers has always fascinated me, and I like to work with numbers all the time.
Very nice. I'm just the other side of the coin. Away from the numbers. I somehow passed my 10th class with 55 on 100.
Okay.
And I'm very happy that I passed my 10th class with that. And after that, no numbers. I went into the art stream and I'm happy over there. Yes.
Yeah,
And I'm
just
really
person
amazed.
to person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pardon, sir. Go
No,
ahead.
each individual is different. Yeah.
Yes. And I admire all those people. They say math is my life. I live, breathe, smell, enjoy, dive into mathematics. So then I feel, wow, when will I be able to do that? Maybe not in this life, maybe next birth.
Yeah,
Yes.
maybe. I'm not a mathematician per se, but I just love numbers like in simple ways. That's all. I don't research math or anything, but as you said, you helped me to say overcome stage fear. Math is also similar to that. If you add the right teacher, you won't you worry about it. You will enjoy learning maths.
Very true. You're very true on that, sir. You need a good mentor. You need a good teacher to be there to teach you the right basics, to understand your level and try to pull you up, to that space and to create that interest in you. I applaud you for this answer, sir. And for adding on to that, that's really very nice. Really, you need a great mentor, a great teacher who's going to inspire you to develop interest in mathematics. And in fact, maybe I would have been that unfortunate one who didn't get that. Yes. Dear sir, would you like to share a favorite quote of yours? A proverb, a quotation?
The sad part is we can't change the past. So that quote was there in my boss's office when I was working in my first job. There was I made a big blunder at work when I was a rookie engineer. I didn't know things, and actually it caused a lot of a big loss for my company at that time. My boss came, like all around me, like my colleagues and everyone was saying, "You will be fired right away," kind of. And my boss came and said, "Okay, let's do what can be done right now to change the situation." So we cannot change what has happened. We just have to think what needs to be done next. And that quote was there in his office, and he stood by it. And that is still a very resonating quote for me.
Excellent. That's really nice to share that incident with us. Yes, nothing can be done about the past. What next? Right?
Yeah.
What next? Nothing can be changed in the past, my dear friends. So those who live in the past should overcome the thought process of the past and think what next. Be a solution-focused person, not a problem-focused person, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
And he didn't fire me.
Pardon?
And my boss didn't fire me.
Yeah, that's really nice. And I really appreciate your boss because you said towards the end, yes, he stood by that, that quotation which he had in his office. He stood by it.
Yeah.
That's very true. Practice what you preach. That's wonderful. Dear sir, your proudest accomplishment till date. You've been through a beautiful journey, different places, contributed in different fields. Amongst all of that, your proudest accomplishment?
I would say two things. One is, retiring at the age of 40. No one in my circle, my friends or my family, has retired at this age. So that was like very scary moment, scary decision to take in life, and also leaving US and coming to India without a job was, but it felt like a lonely place because no one has done that before, right? At least not in my circle. So that was like, now I'm very confident that what I made, my decision was good and right. But at the time, it was really scary. So, and I'm proud of that right now. And the next thing is, starting an NGO for children, and having a library for children. This is something I've never thought I would do, and it's a very entrepreneurial thing, and I never thought I would be able to do this, but with all the support from my friends and family, it's almost close to a year now. So, and it's still going on pretty good. So these two are my, I'm proud of doing these two.
Wonderful. So that's excellent. Really nice. And that's the best decision, to come back to your motherland. And yes, even my son says, Mom, I'm going to retire early.
Yeah.
And so I would like to also see him like settled and relaxed, not to take the stress, unnecessary stress. Just live life, because it's only one life, right?
Yes.
Yes. Dear sir, do you have pets at home?
Not right now. We used to have kids when I was a kid. We used to have kittens when I was a kid, but not right now.
So you had kittens at home?
Yes.
Cats are my favorites. Yes. How many you all had, sir?
I don't remember the count. We have had like 3 at a time of any time, but we have had over a period of several years, we have had like probably more than 10 cats.
Oh, that's really nice. And you remember any of their names? Did you all name them?
We used to name them based on their color, like brownie, blackie, whitey. So yeah.
Okay. My cat's name was Simona. At present, it's no more with us, Simona. And I really love that cat. One was Simba, Kutti, Simona, 3 of them.
Okay.
And really, they make our world a beautiful place, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we don't have to think about anything if we just watch cats.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yes, sir. Dear sir, how many languages are you conversant in?
English and Tamil, very fluent. Hindi, a little bit. Yeah, that's about it.
Would you oblige to sing a song for us on any one of these languages?
No.
No, in any one?
No.
Ella?
No.
Kamalasan part also, no?
No. I don't want to sing. No.
Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you. So, because when I ask the celebrities, they say all of these languages. And then suddenly I say, would you oblige to sing a song in any one of these languages? And then some of them oblige, some will say no. Yes, sir. Or any maybe a poem or a rhyme or something from your childhood you remember. Would you like to share that? Or a shloka. It could be also be a shloka as well.
No, I don't remember much.
Okay, sir. Okay, fine. Dear sir, are you a great listener or a speaker? Or both?
Neither.
You are both. In my view, you are both.
I talk a lot, but I wouldn't consider that as a speaker. But I listen a lot too, but I listen a lot because I don't understand the first time, so I have to re-listen. That's why I listen a lot. But I wouldn't say myself as a good speaker or a good listener.
But to me, you're a good listener because you're listening to what I'm sharing from my side as well. You're listening to the questions so well. You're answering with great clarity. And you're sharing a lot of things down memory lane. You're bringing them back and sharing your future projects as well. That's really very nice. Yes. And all great listeners become great speakers.
Yeah.
And when we read a book, we listen a lot.
Right.
And then that listening skills, when we read, it could be an audio book also that would be really helpful. It would be really nice. Yes.
Yeah, I started listening to audiobooks when I drive a lot. So, so last few years I've listened to audiobooks, at least 5 books per year kind of thing. So in just while driving.
Yes. Dear sir, if the Almighty or the universe offered you a superpower, gifted you a superpower, what would that be which you would select?
I'd like to understand others' perspective. So I generally think from my own perspective, and even if they say out loud what they think, I'm not able to fully understand what values they are coming from, what beliefs they have. I can understand the words, but I don't know what they are thinking. And if I can understand what they're thinking, what their perspective is, that will be good.
It's very true. What they say is not in their mind. Something else is in the mind, but something else they share out. So you would like to know the inner
Right.
thoughts of the person. Very nice. The real perspective within them. Dear sir, would you like to share with us something very sensitive? What is a toxic situation? How would you identify a toxic situation?
Something or some place, someone, if you don't trust, then that becomes toxic. We need to be in a situation where we can trust the people around us. So if we can't trust them, then it's toxic soon.
Very well said, sir. 100 on 100. And hats off to you for giving this lovely answer. If you don't trust, that becomes a toxic situation. It could lead into becoming a toxic situation very soon. Perfect. What a way to answer that. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Dear sir, would you like to speak a few lines on mental health awareness? How far has India taken mental health awareness to the masses? In the US, it is prioritized. And even, if you're working in a company, they will make you go through that process where you need counseling. You could go and meet up your counselors and try to get counseled. In India, how do you think it is going on?
It's not as much as needed. And definitely, even in US, it's not as much as needed, I would say. And India, it's even worse. So you said there are a lot of companies who take mental health seriously.
Yes.
That's from the corporate side. From the people side, from the social aspect of it, it's still not enough awareness, I would say. And people still think mental health there's still some social stigma around it. And India, we don't even talk about it. So we need to go a lot longer further.
Yes, we need to work very hard to create that space where mental health awareness, mental health is accepted, not stigmatized. Right, sir?
Yeah.
Wonderful. What type of changes do you visualize in the next 50 years?
Social change, we need to have a lot of equality. We need to have a lot of tolerance. So definitely there's going to be a lot of AI around. Technology is going to be much different than what we see today. So we need to make sure technology is used properly. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, sir. Dear sir, if you were given a chance, if you had a time machine in your hand, you had to click one of the buttons and that would take you into the past.
Mm-hmm.
And there you had to go and relive somebody's life. Whose life you would love to relive?
Yeah, a lot of people. I like history, and I like to go and visit different time periods from okay, if I can go all the way back, I would like to watch the Big Bang, or how the solar system and the Earth was formed. I would like to see that. Or in human history, I would like to see the older civilizations like Egyptian and Indus Valley civilizations. I like to visit all the kings, especially the Mauryas and the Cholas, Aryabhatta, a lot of people. And in the last few centuries, I would like to visit Newton and Einstein. A lot of places. If I have that machine, I will use it a lot.
Wonderful. That's really nice. But here the question, like that, I really appreciate that the way you're saying I'll meet different kings, the Cholas, the Pandyas, and all of them, the Mauryas, etc. And even Einstein's period of that space, then the various civilizations you mentioned as well. Whose life you would like to relive?
Oh, okay. Maybe I got the question wrong. So
no, but anyway, I enjoyed the answer which you gave me. I will revisit all of this and come. That's much better. You're everywhere, getting the chance to meet everyone, view it with your own eyes and come back.
Yeah. If I have to relive, maybe I would like to live Gandhi's life.
Gandhiji's life. Wonderful. Yeah. The Mahatma.
Yeah.
Yes. That would really be a great honor to relive his life. That's really very nice. I appreciate that answer. Yes. And I love the answer earlier also. Although I wanted the answer something as Gandhiji or one of the dignitaries, but you brought in a new perspective to that question. So beautifully, you took me all over there. I could imagine you on all of those places that you mentioned, that you were there connecting with the kings, having a view there, and this. That's really nice. Dear sir, how would you look at this question? Constructive criticism.
Yeah, we need constructive criticism for us now, for our growth. Definitely, without criticism, like no one is perfect, so we need criticism. We need to improve. There are a lot of ways people do criticize, and some, people even say we need to give a sandwich way of constructive criticism, like say something positive and then say the negative things and then say the positive things to end the criticism again. That might work for a lot of people. But for me, if you do that, if you sugarcoat things, I would just believe as is, and I think it's all perfect. For me, if you are criticizing me, just say it out loud. Okay. Another thing of constructive criticism is talk about the things that you can change. If you can't change things, then there's no point in criticizing that, right? Say, for example, you are so tall, you are so short, like those kind of things. It's not in our control, right? So criticize on like things that we can change and improve.
Perfect.
That's constructive criticism in my words. Yeah.
Perfect, sir. Perfect. I really like that. The way you said the sandwich concept. I love that. And as well as you said, don't criticize people on things that cannot be changed. Never criticize, maybe on color, on height, on the way we look. And you said you love honest criticism. Yes, if it is just frankly dull, I don't like it to be sugar coated. Yeah. So I'm just the other side of the coin again. I would love to be in the sandwich concept.
Okay.
There's something positive, then the negative, and something positive that I feel good. So I'm somewhere this side and I find you on the other side. That's really nice. So we all have our own thinking and our own way of, looking at life.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thanks for sharing. Dear sir, I have a cup in my hand. How would you address this cup? Is it half full or half empty?
Half full. I'm a very optimistic person. I'm also a practical person. So depending on the situation, if things are in our control, I would take a very practical approach. But if things are not in our control and I need just the hope, then I look at it as half full.
Wonderful. That's really nice. Thank you for sharing. Dear sir, we've come to an end to the main round of the interview. We have a small segment called as the rapid fire round. It will just take 5 minutes.
Okay.
Would you like, before we go into the rapid fire round, would you like to share something more? You have something else to share, you could share. Any message or anything it could be.
No, I think you touched upon a lot of things. So
now, in case if I've left out something and which I didn't touch upon, you could share that, sir. Most welcome.
No, so main thing for me is, being around people. People are our strengths, and for anyone listening, for anyone watching this, we need to have a well-established community for us, right from our childhood till the end of our life. We need people.
Very true. Perfect, sir. We need to network. We need to communicate with each other very well. We need a larger community to support us. We cannot be alone. I'll do it alone. Yes, certain things can be done alone. But the majority of things, it's a collective effort. Yes, that's really very nice for sharing that beautiful thing. Yes, sir, go ahead.
There's a quote that I got reminded of. An African quote, I think. If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go farther, go in a crowd, go with a crowd.
Yes. It's always good to be a part of a group. It's always good to be connected with people. They may need you. Even if you don't need them, they may need you. Sometimes you may also need them. So it's good to be united. And India is a land where unity in diversity is the only thing that we live by. Yes, sir? Yes. And we connect with the entire world as well. Wonderful, sir. It was a brilliant session with you, getting to know you better. Now, sir, may we go on to the rapid fire round?
Okay.
Yes. Dear friends, it's time for the rapid fire round, called as the rapid fire round. Why? To get to know about the likes and dislikes of our celebrity, Sriram Gopalan. Am I right, sir? Did I get your name right? Yeah, thank you. Dear sir, the first question, here you have to answer in one word or two words. It's a selective one. A perfect day in one word. In Tamil, I will tell you. Or nalla naal, ore or word, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
What is word called in Telugu, in Tamil?
Sol.
Pardon?
Sol.
Okay.
S-O-L. Sol. Sol.
Sol. Okay.
Family and friends.
Perfect. Perfect. A perfect day is family and friends. Very true. When you help others, do you expect anything in return? Yes or no? It could be a smile. It could be a thank you. It could be a hug.
No.
You love to stay in a city, a little town, or a village.
Village.
Love to travel by land, water, or air.
All.
Your favorite season.
Summer in US, but Chennai summer is too hot.
Very true. 200% true, maybe 1000% true. What a heat this Chennai. If you just put your foot on the floor, it's like you're burning, you're walking on coal. It is, because I visited Chennai during the summer. One of the summers, it was very hot.
Yeah.
And the summers in US is like hardly anything. You don't feel it. You just feel, yeah, it's okay, cool. Yes, I agree with you, sir. Dear sir, if it was cakes, chocolates, and ice cream, what would be your first pick?
Ice cream.
Which flavor?
Butterfruit.
That's nice. A very important question, a very personal question. May I go ahead with it?
Yeah.
Very personal. Are you a good cook?
No.
Okay. Anyways, you're not a good cook, no worries, sir. But may I know the name of your favorite cuisine or recipe?
Malai kofta.
Malai kofta, that's nice. When you were in school or in college, do you have any teacher or sir that comes to your mind? Yes, these were my favorites. You could mention any two.
In school, there was a geography teacher named Gayatri. And in college, there was Ramachandran, C. Ramachandran.
Yes. I guess your name is also Sriram.
Yeah, he is Ramachandran.
Ramachandran.
C.
Sriram?
C. Ramachandran. C is his initial.
Okay. Dear sir, are you an early bird or a night owl?
Night owl.
Same page. Is it salty, sweet, spicy, or sour food?
Sweet.
Life is all about money, happiness, or both?
Peace.
You added one. Peace. Very true. I really agree. Peace above all. That's what they say. Peace above all. If you have all of this and there is no peace, doesn't make sense. Yes, sir. Dear sir, are you an introvert, an extrovert, or an ambivert?
Introvert.
When Sriram sir is all alone in his room, there are no family members, his children are not around, friends are not around, only the four walls, no gadgets, only a big window with a happy sunshine entering your room. And then you're connected to your thoughts after viewing the sunshine. And then afterwards, you start connecting with your thoughts. Where do your thoughts take you? Into the future, the past, or connected to the present?
Future.
You love socializing or me time?
Socializing.
Are you a great thinker, a doer, or both?
Lot of thinker, like 90% thinker, maybe 10% doer.
Thank you for sharing. Do you believe in experiential learning or book learning, or both?
Both.
Very true. I expected this answer because you have a library. We could learn a lot from books as well and experience as well. Very true. You love fresh fruits, salads, or fried food?
Fruits, fresh fruits.
Yes. Are you on the dieting side?
No.
Your favorite fruit? Pardon?
Fruits are sweet, right? So
Oh, great. Oh, very smart. You're having a lot of intellect. Good. A lot of wisdom to share today. Very nice. Fruits are sweet. Definitely, friends. Yes, sir. You love home cooked food or food ordered from out?
both.
Very honest on that. Is it visiting a beach or a forest gives you happiness?
Beach.
In the US, a lot of beaches, right?
Yeah.
Many of them.
US beaches are cold.
Yes.
Chennai beach is good.
You can't put your foot over there. It is so hot. I don't know which is the best time to visit Chennai. Could you just help me?
This time, November, December should be good.
How about Jan? What January?
Jan is also fine. Yeah.
Is also fine?
Yeah. Anytime after March is going to be hot.
Very true, sir. Very true. Usually, summer holidays, we used to go there. We had our relatives over there. We suffered in the sunshine, in the heavy, severe sun. I can't say no. I don't know how people are. They're very happy in Chennai with the sun.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. That is acceptance, right? Yes. Life is not always going to be easy. There'll be ups and downs. You have to adjust yourself.
They're not in our control. So
yes. Change is the only constant. So continue with that. Dear sir, is it walking, two-wheeler, or a four-wheeler?
walking,
You like reading or listening to music?
reading,
You'd like to receive gifts or give gifts?
neither.
Okay, great. Are you a coffee person or a tea person?
None.
None. Okay, but in Chennai, it's like coffee and tea, a lot of. Early morning, 4 o'clock,
Yeah.
they start off.
I don't drink coffee or tea.
Great. That's a very nice way, to live, because I had this habit of drinking coffee before every interview, make myself to feel strong and, fresh. I've stopped that. Consuming a lot of coffee. It's not healthy. Dear sir, your favorite day of the week?
Weekends, but all days are favorite. So that's why I thought a little bit.
Yes, dear. Any favorite number as such?
No.
As you belong to the maths, you said mathematics. Now you have to give me one favorite number.
Then it'll be 2.
Okay, great. Fine. Done. One last question and we are done for today, sir. Dear friends, we had a wonderful experience with our celebrity today, getting to know about his thoughts and views and getting to know about US and Chennai and getting to know about Sir's NGO. So I would like you to share the name of your NGO once. In fact, if any of our friends outside would love to connect with you on this beautiful aspect of getting to know your NGO and, collaborating with you, networking with you, could you share it once again and how does it work?
Okay. So Prakrit Arivagam is my library's name. You can contact me through my phone number, WhatsApp, or call is fine. 94454 11121.
Yes, sir. And we'll put it up in the description box as well, such that they can connect with you. Prakrit, could you help
Arivagam.
me? Arivagam.
Yeah.
Prakrit Arivagam.
You can share my Facebook page also in the description.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. So, dear friends, you have a good opportunity there out to use this library and benefit from it. Yes, friends. Now, it's the last question for our celebrity. A little help from sir we will be taking. Dear sir, we know that there are 3 magical words called as please, sorry, and thank you. Mm-hmm. And we'd like you to add 3 more magical words for all of us.
Oh, it's a tough one. I couldn't think.
I'll give you a minute.
Okay.
It could be love, compassion, trekking, mountaineering, anything, any three positive words.
Okay.
You've scored 99 on 100. So this is that one mark we'll be waiting.
Read, learn, share.
Wonderful. And that very well speaks about all of what you've been sharing right from the start till now. Read, learn, and share. So sir has gained all of this, reading, learning, and sharing it with others. He wants all of you also to do that, and me also. Keep learning, keep reading, and keep sharing what you've read. Keep sharing your life experiences such that others could benefit. You never know who you're going to inspire. The moment we begin to doubt ourselves, there are several people who admire us. We never know that. Yes, sir. Thank you very much for this beautiful journey that I had with you today, and looking forward to many more interactions with you, sir.
Thanks a lot for taking your time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. God bless. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thanks. Dear friends, it was a wonderful time with sir. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for your support. Let's continue the journey of connecting with the common people, the unsung heroes, and of course, you and I, we are all the same. We experience the same emotions, the same thoughts, the same feelings, but in a different way. But we all are human in the end. And stop the war and begin peace. Peace above all is the main message from our celebrity. And of course, learn, read, and share life. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.